pause, and let's take a look at what we're dealing with. We have a massive lake, as you can see. And pretty much as it says, it is a large lake. Now, my one idea is kind of going to be a little difficult to pull. The one idea was originally going to be that I was going to do, you guessed it, I was going to do a train around the park. I mean, I guess I could still do that, sort of. I mean, if there's enough land, we could totally do it. We could, let's take a look at the pathway system here. So this is the front entry point. So we might put the engine in. There would be like a track crossing here because we're using OpenRCT2. So we put a train there. We'd put it, we'd start the loop, we'd go clockwise around the park. This would probably be an issue. This might be a problem here. We might have to do some of that hill if we can. But no, I think the intention, I think the final end of the train result, I think is doable. The only issue is, the idea was I was going to make a train, call it the Trump train, and have it go around the park, and Kamala would have a roller coaster, we call it the Kamala coaster. Please note, no intention to do the up and down thing of Kamala Harris, just Kamala and coaster, kind of, the C and K sound, basically, is where I was going with this. So, we can't build while paused. Oh, let's turn on the cheat that I tend to turn on, in case you're wondering. Stereo options, objective selection, show tile inspector, cheats. For those of you who don't know, there is one cheat I do tend to turn on. I do not consider this really a cheat because it really doesn't affect gameplay. Where is it? See this button here? The plants will wither if they don't get water, they don't get enough rain. This basically says the plants won't wither. Plants don't really do anything whether or not they wither. It's just, the plants that wither look ugly. The rest of this is obviously I consider to be somewhat cheating, so I don't use these things. Of course, you see me, I do use some very neat little tricks in-game. So, we're going to start as we normally do with research, I think. We are going to turn off, there's no scenery and theming. I'm going to turn off, we're going to turn off everything except for, actually, no, we're going to leave everything on. And I think I'm going to start building the Trump train. And that's going to be our first ride in the park. So we have to turn the game back on. We have to obviously open the park. Actually, no, we're going to pause the game real quick because I want to see something. So this is all the land we own, and the flag, which was all the land we can purchase. So that's a good chunk over there. Oh, okay. So yeah, if necessary, we can buy a major chunk of that hill. Okay, no. This is a lot better for the Trump train, especially the Trump train, because that's going to be the biggest ride in the park. So we are going to, start, yeah, I mean, we could also just take that, but I don't know, a train that kind of goes nowhere seems well, a train that that kind of seems to go nowhere is kind of, I don't know, I just don't really like it. So we're going to take you out, and we're going to put you back here, I think. Yes, I think that will look lovely. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to build this. And we're going to do a nice, we can do one more? Okay, cool. I like that. Normally in Rollercoaster Tycoon that would be a problem, but it uses the 2 rule here, so that's always good. And we're going to turn it here. No, we can't turn it that wide. We can turn it there, though. And we can turn it straight. Okay, so you guys can kind of see I've got some new graphics up this week. I'm going to try to get the train to go as close to the edge as I can of the park. Only because... Right. I want to do... Like, I want to leave as much gap available as I can. Okay, so I can't turn it here. Okay, fair enough. So that means what's going to happen is we're going to have to get creative with some queue lines. And actually, we're going to bulldoze here. No, we're going to go here. And we're going to go back to station. No, I actually don't like the station being there. We're going to go one. That's good. Station goes here. Oh, wait. Back up. I didn't know if I had that. The S-bend can go in a particular direction. So if I turn the track... No, then I have to turn the track again. Okay, so I want an S-bend that goes... Give me another one. Oh, there we go. That's right on the edge of the park. Perfect. Okay, but we are going to bulldoze here again because I screwed something up ever so slightly. We're going to install the station platform here for the first chunk. Now, if we have shuttle mode, I'm going to try to turn on shuttle mode for right now. So let's shut down the ride. And so let's shut down the construction zone. And as I said, I'm going to go here. I'm going to see if I can turn on shuttle mode. Yes, I can. Thank you, OpenRCT2. What that does is, since the Trump train is technically not complete, it will just send them back and forth between the stations. It'll look weird on the reverse, I admit it. But you know what? It's what we have to work with. Oh, that's going to be problematic. What to do here? Okay, I know what we can do. Hold on. We've got this handled. I go into scenery. I put a wall. Any wall works. I just need a wall. Put the wall there. Put the wall there. And put the wall there. Perfect. So now we can build the remainder of the path, because now the path will have to go around the wall, which allows it to do that. Perfect. Take that. Put you there. Good. You go there, you go there, you go there. Perfect. You go there, you go there, you go there. And I don't really care where that part connects. And the ride is now open. And as I mentioned, we're going to call this ride the Trump train. Don't worry, folks. Kamala will get her coaster soon. You know what I also feel like we should do? Oh, shoot. We don't even have to do my actual plan, do we? Okay, so shut down the ride. Crud, the station's not large enough. Okay. So we have to expand the station. Cool, we can do that. I need to go into the edit mode for the ride. I need to go here. So what we're going to do is we're going to bulldoze these two pieces, and we're going to replace them with stations. And hopefully that will expand the size of the train we can build. Perfect. Let's try it now. See if we can do what I need to do. No, now it only allows 2. And I can't expand that station anymore. Is it this one? Is it this? Huh. Okay, tell you what, maybe we can still pull what I want to do off. Let's go to color schemes. Different colors per vehicle. So vehicle is the engine. I want the engine red. Oh, it says we actually have 4 vehicles. No, then we can do this. This will be great. Vehicle 2 is red. Vehicle 3 is white. Oh, right. I got the coal car, actually. And vehicle 4 is blue. Perfect. And since it is the Trump, and since it is Trump's train, we will use bright red. And since everyone does say politics is a circus, sure, that looks good. Okay, we're going to open the Trump train up for business. And we got a fries shop in with our research. So let's open you up. That means we now require a handyman. So we'll hire a handyman. And we need a mechanic, obviously. So we'll hire a mechanic. Okay. We can also take down these walls now. I don't... Actually, no, I changed my mind. Because Trump is kind of into walls, we're going to keep... He's trying to secure our border. We're going to keep the wall up. Actually, that's a little interesting addition to the Trump train, I think. Okay, so we have the Trump train, and we have a delicious place to get some stuff. So... yeah, this is going to look weird as we're kind of building around the park. So it's going to go in reverse. But the idea is going to be that it's going to... Right, the idea is going to be that it's going to eventually loop the entire park. So eventually we'll put it back in the standard mode. So it's dark, it's night. I already got the coal car. You know, the coal car it actually succeeds. And we're going to try to do the same thing with the Rollercoaster. We're going to try and make the cars red, white, and blue, and some color scheming. Now the Trump train is certainly going to work. There it goes. Goes into the station. But now I don't think I'm going to get on the train because, right, it's raining and therefore this will not be good for our park. As a ride is technically shelter. Ooh, we're getting the maze. Okay, so we have a new gentle ride. That's good. So we start with the third. It was always a nice ride to the park ride. And because of the way it operates, we're going to open it up. I'm going to change the color. Okay, so we've got the Ferris wheel up in operation now. And sure enough, slowly and systematically, the trunk train is carrying passengers back and forth. The Ferris wheel is now up and operational. Come on, somebody must want to win the Ferris wheel with this guy. I feel kind of bad for him, I really do. He's just like standing there. He wants to get on this thing, but nobody else wants to get on it. Don't worry, buddy. We pull more people into this park. Somebody I'm sure will get on it with you. Oh, I just came to an unfortunate realization. The Trump train is now basically dead-ended. Well, it's dead-ended for now. It's not fully dead-ended. We are going to have to modify the... Okay, you know what? Let's just take care of that now. Okay, so get rid of this part. I don't understand the point. Get rid of the... There, how hard was that to do? So, swans. The swan boat ride, if I recall right, is one of our water rides. Yeah, it's a boat. You know what? This is technically a water park. So you know what? Since Swans was constructed, we'll call it a boat hire building. The warning that just gave me is that this rock is that I don't have the boats this ride was built with. As a result, right, it might not operate as I expected to. Bulldoze, we went too high. Nope. Back. I was going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay. This boat ride great operator. Gifts, soft gas cap is now increased. Oh wait, we got it. 4 is actually resin. Hang on, this is right. Let me get the boat color. We should have. Now, of course, they might not all come in after all. If like a blue boat comes in, right? Okay, so while we were doing that, we did get a roller coaster research. So you guys might actually see if it's a roller coaster tonight. Let's wow, some of these are massive. I'm not sure we have a space for them to put wood. Huh, maybe we might not put one of these guys. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to fit a standard roller coaster in it. So let's get rid of that option altogether. We're still going to put in a roller coaster. It's just not going to be that one. We need like a very small impact, like a small, like that one. That one certainly looks like it's small. For some reason. That's interesting. It was built all the way up there. Why wasn't it built on the ground? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so as we promised, once we get to that point, of course. So this is now the USA wheel. We're not quite done with this yet. We need to do a couple of things. First thing is we're gonna take out all the trains. Well, we're gonna take out all one train, especially on a track this size. I really don't like. And color schemes are of course red, white, and blue. One is red. Oh, different colors per train. Different color per vehicle. And we have the information kiosk, so hang on a sec. I like the way that works. Pick the path out again. So we need. I think We are just going to do like, no, let's do that. No, let's do it, because I can fix them. Perfect. Pathway gets that treatment. And the pathway is going to get two things. First, I'm going to go down. First, as always, the pathway gets the most direct route. And then we're going to put a new no entry sign here. Yeah, we're going to put a no entry sign there. I'm going to see now. Sign is going to be, the sign color does not matter because I'm going to use the tile inspector. Oh, I may have just caused an issue with the Rollercoaster. I may have made it so it can't, so the trunk train can't go through that zone now. The trunk train is broken down. There's good thing funny about that tile inspector. That's what I want. So I click on this tile here. What is this tile here? It's one of these tiles. Banner, that's what I want. I click on that to get rid of the banner. So you can't see the banner, but it's still there and working. That was actually funny. The trunk train is broken down. The soft guest cap has now gone up to 130, which is 62% of the load. So we are going to try to see if we can't... Well, since the trunk train is broken down anyway... Where's the mechanic? Where's our mechanic? Well, that used to be a full ride. You keep reading it. Oh no, please don't tell me we have that glitch with the mechanic going around. There actually is, believe it or not, a very small glitch where your mechanics, if they go into like the boat tires, can actually drop into the boat area and die. I know, it's actually pretty. Okay, so we have a new train ride. Has the trunk train been fixed? Yes. We are going to try to actually get the trunk train. No guarantees of me. Boat 4 has not returned to the station yet. Yeah, he's stuck. We gotta shut this down and reset it. Okay, well, since we're here... There. Reopen the ride. Let's see if this top one getting stuck. If the trunk train can go around the Rollercoaster, we should be in good shape. Having no issue. As long as we can go through. Hey, check it. We are through. It's like we're gonna have a problem. Like the game's like, there's no problem. Okay, speaking of issues, we're gonna have another one, I think. This is not a good chunk to be putting the station on. I think we're going to have to S-bend. S-bend again. S-bend again. We can't S-bend because it will create a... We need to delete the second S-bend. Because what we need to do is we need to get the position where I can just straight shot the track. We're going to have to use a gate crossing earlier than like train crossing way sooner than I thought we were going. Okay, so 4 station pieces here. That's better to get. So now we get the entrance over here and the exit over. Actually, we can just there that way. Because now we can do a path. Back online. Boy, people are sure loving this roller coaster. Like, you can hear the screams. Like, they're paying 13 bucks a piece. We are running low on fun zone. That is my worry. We do have another hamper. I like having small entrance lines. There we can go there. And for this one, I think we're going to do wait for hold over first. I think this one, we're actually going to set it to the log cabin entrance. Oh, that was very nice. And of course, we're going to open. So we're at 46%. The problem is we're also running out of money. So we're going here. This is, we've already decided we're going to call this Rollercoaster. Load up the train, load up the train. I mean, pick them all up for the train. Watch as you scream, everybody scream. We're all on the Kamala coaster now, on the Kamala coaster, yeah. Not building anything, I'm going to put it up. A mine train coaster, well, unfortunately, we don't have any to build a new coaster. We'll call that research project rebuild. And we're just going to let that one go through. Price is now up to $260 for a ride on the Trump train. And whoa, I did not realize we were in March here too. Okay, so that will actually do it for us, folks. So yeah, let's see our current situation. We're at 252 guests. Our soft guest cap is currently at 210, which is 42% of the goal of the. Oh, sorry. The soft guest cap is now actually 232, which is 46% of the goal objective. We have 202 guests in the park with a park rating of, what's our park rating? That doesn't help. Park rating 802, very nice. And we need, what do we need to complete this scenario? We need 500 guests in the park. Well, we're over halfway there with 2 years to go. I think we've got a great shot at this. The Trump train is coming along nicely. It is now 2/3 of the way to the park, and it is now roughly that. Oh, I'd say with the 3 stations that are currently active. 3 stations. We're about the halfway mark of the park for the Trump train to make its complete loop. We have several rides. We have a boat ride, which we had to fix somewhat. We have a Ferris wheel. We have the haunted house. As I mentioned, we have the Trump train. And as I promised, we do have the Rollercoaster. So I think we're off to a great start. I'll be back tomorrow for whatever Wednesday, which unfortunately will be my last stream for this week due to the fact that I will be saving in Sphere for the remainder of my streaming schedule for this week. So until we meet again tomorrow night, this is Saint Spud saying to all my holy french fries out there, and I'm sorry that I forgot to say hello to all my holy french fries. Hello. And goodbye. Go in peace, and go in peace to love and serve the Lord. I will see you all tomorrow. As for me, I am out of here.